Hello everybody out there, and welcome back here with the future once again to another showcase and review. And today I'm going to be showing off a lot of random action figures that I picked up from Star Wars and Marvel off my friend Picker Randy. He brought this flat of action figures into work last night and gave me a good price on them, so I picked them up and I decided to do a little showcase and review and show off the figures that I have. A lot of these, I don't even have names for because, I'm not that into the newer Star Wars films. I was kind of let down by those, even though I do like The Force Awakens. The only two actual newer Star Wars figures that I had in my collection were a carded Kylo Ren and a Captain Phasma, which I still have on card. But what's funny in this lot is I picked up this lot, and they were both in this lot loose, I believe. And we'll see here in a second if they're the same figures, because I have them hanging over there. But yeah, I got a good price on it, some accessories, stuff that I could use for trade on eBay and stuff if I'm not going to keep it. A lot of cool stuff. Pretty good lot of action figures here. I didn't even count how many figures that were in this lot because just random stuff here. But yeah, I decided to do a little showcase and review here on the lot. All Marvel and Star Wars, like I said. Maybe a couple figures here actually that I don't actually know what line they're from. Maybe somebody can help me out with that. As well. But yeah, I want to thank everybody who subscribed lately, dropped any comments, left any feedback. I finally hit the 1,500 subscriber mark here on my channel, so I definitely want to do a special video, and I have a special retro showcase and review coming up of a really cool figure that we're going to check out for the 1,500 subscriber video that I'm going to do special. But yeah, let's take a look at this action figure lot that I picked up from my friend Picker Randy. And yeah, let's check it out. Okay, everybody, so here I have laid out the entire lot of action figures and accessories, extra like little heads, interchangeable heads and stuff, weapons. Like I'm not even sure what a lot of this stuff is because it's newer stuff. Looks like some kind of speeder here, like some kind of backpack thing here. Like, I'm not going to take forever on this stuff to show it off because, like I said, a lot of the newer Star Wars stuff, I'm not sure what it is. Like, this here is like a backpack that even has like a pulley on it, which is pretty cool. I wanted to show all this stuff off. This was like something that like broke up. There's a little like claw hand here. Reminds me of my electronic claw that I have. Looks like something that might, has to go for like iron. Okay, I think this goes with him. If he has a backpack hole. Or it might just go over his shoulders. So I think that goes with him. Big ass gun here. Even in the accessories here in the box are pretty cool. Like this gladiator helmet. I'm not exactly sure who this goes to. A Thanos head. Even though I don't even have Thanos in this entire line, I have the head of Thanos. Pretty cool. Like I said, that's probably... this here... I don't know, is this Black Widow or something? Somebody help me out there. I'm not sure who this is. Got lightsabers in here. Smaller lightsabers in here. I think I'm going to use one of these smaller lightsabers. Like I said, I think I have it out here. Yeah, right here. I don't have a lightsaber for my loose Yoda. And this is like definitely not green, but it'll substitute for right now. So, Yoda can at least have a lightsaber. So, a lot of this stuff is cool to get because I didn't have a lot of some of the loose Star Wars stuff was cool to get because I didn't have loose representations of characters that I picked up that I'll show. But a lot of little blasters, knives, like I said, other lightsabers that actually I can use. I think I need a lightsaber for somebody up there. But yeah, always good to get extra little accessories and parts. Mjolnir we have here from Thor. I think that's a gun from Rey, one of Rey's guns. It looks like it, that too. But yeah, I did not have a lot of the newer Star Wars stuff because, like I said, I was not that into it. I don't know the years and waves of these, but this is a pretty cool Darth here. He actually has the separated legs too, kind of like the old school figures did. And like a rubber type cape. I'm not sure the date on this guy. I don't know. If I got into looking on dates, it'd get crazy. But cool Darth Vader here. So if anybody sees anything really cool, just let me know. I have another Darth Vader that's more like a bootleg, but I think I'm going to have to display this one too. This one's neat. Of course, I'm going to put like all the I'm going to show all the Star Wars stuff first here. A lot of troopers. Here's IG-88. I didn't have a loose representation of IG-88. And I'm pretty sure I don't even have a carded representation of IG-88, even out of all my, vintage collections figures. I don't think they made a vintage collection IG-88. I may be wrong, though. But he was cool to get, I thought. Love the droids and a droid bounty hunter. Here we have Stormtrooper, Clone Trooper. They're so similar, it's hard to tell them apart sometimes, but I got a lot of troopers here, and all these are very articulated, have all the articulation. It's always cool to have a bunch of troopers to set up like a diorama or something, so it's cool that I got all these troopers. There he is, holding them up. But, this is like a snow trooper. I love this one. Look at the boots on him, like he's got boots equipped for the snow and everything. The thing about this one is he's like got a rubber torso like kind of on him, so. But I thought this one's really cool. Snow Trooper. Look at that coat. I like the coat. Here's another trooper. He actually has a backpack on him. I think it's upside down too. See, nope. It was the right way. But like I said, I don't know the specific name. There's so many troopers. Shock troopers, clone troopers, storm troopers, whatever trooper, snow trooper. Here's another trooper. I think that should be going over to this side probably. Pretty cool. He's a ranking officer because usually the officers have a shoulder thing on there to show that they're ranked. Very cool. And I don't know what kind of trooper this is, but this guy's pretty neat looking. He's more Mandalorian. This is more of a Mandalorian warrior. That's what this is. Yeah, he's got the Mandalorian warrior symbol all over him, so I'm not sure who this guy is. He's not a trooper, that's for damn sure. But he's really cool looking. Even got a soft goods, lower torso there. And another one of these, same kind of trooper as this one, but this one's got the orange and this one's got the black, so it's like a variant. But they're the same trooper. Pretty neat there. Here's a scout trooper. Oh yeah, used to love these guys. I used to have one of these, and I had the old, these were the ones that were chasing after the Ewoks, and I had the, I used to love that vehicle because that scene is awesome where they're flying through there on the scout trooper vehicles, whatever you want to call them, but it would blow apart, like you could hit a button and the whole thing would explode. So pretty sweet. Sorry I don't know the names of some of this stuff, man. But anyway, finally got a Finn. I never had a figure representation of Finn, but I got a loose Finn here. And I'm not even sure what waves or anything these are from, because like I said, I got out of a lot of this newer Star Wars stuff. But it's a cool representation of Finn. This actually I took off my shelf. This is Anakin. So this is not a new one. This is one I just threw in there with him because I have a few up on my shelf that I replaced. And then 3 different Reys. Here we have Rey. I'm not sure exactly, I think this is Starkiller Base Rey. No, this is Starkiller Base Rey right here. And it's actually got the removable head thing, because at the beginning of the Force Awakens, you remember how you see her and she's in this garb here, and then I took off the other head that goes on there that just pops right off on the ball joint, and I think it's cool looking like this. And then I have another Rey here. And then I'm pretty sure this is another version of Rey. If not, it's a Leia. But I'm thinking it's Rey. So I'm not sure. But there's those. And then down here we have a Captain Phasma loose too. And like I said, I already have this Captain Phasma. Like I said, right here on the card. So now I have the loose one. Kind of hard to get the lighting there. But I also have the Kylo Ren too from Force Awakens when they came out. Because I thought those were going to be, you know, sought after figs. It didn't end up really working out that way, I think. But Phasma up here. I also have, you know, Kylo Ren up here too. There's the Kylo Ren. I posed him up here. And he came with his lightsaber and everything I got in this lot. So that was a good score. Then the Chewie and the Han Solo I also got in this lot. And you can see Han has his blaster there. And the Chewie's really cool. So that was like, you know, a few of them that I was really happy to get. There's my Yoda that I didn't have a lightsaber with that I'm going to use. Loose. We got Obi there that I already had. But cool to have, I think this is one of the vintage collection Han Solos here. And you can see he's got his blaster there. But I didn't have Han and Chewie up here, and you gotta have Han and Chewie up here. Now I need a loose Luke. I just needed a loose Luke. I got Poe over there, but I don't have Luke. So yeah, going back to the rest of the figures here. And if I'm not mistaken, this is Porkins. Because look, a fatter Rebel fighter pilot. I mean, that's the only way to, you know, the only one I ever remember is Porkins. And excuse my dog. I think something's going on outside. But this, I'm pretty sure this is Poe. Take his helmet off on this one. Yep. Got Poe here. And, you know, I'm not sure if that's Porkins, but definitely looks like it. And he's definitely the fatter, you know, look at that compared to him. So it's funny if I got a Porkins. So let me know about that if they made a Porkins fig. And these two I don't know. Who is this? Anybody watching this, help me out. I don't even know what it's stamped or anything. Made in China. I can't even read a brand. And then this looks like some kind of like older anime type fig. I don't see a brand on them, but I'm thinking they are from like the same line, maybe, possibly. I'm not sure. Anybody can help me out on those two? Those are the two I was telling you that I didn't know who they were. So there's all the Star Wars figures in the lot that I picked up, and now let's check out the Marvel figures that I got. This is the coolest one in my opinion, because it's Hulkbuster, 3 3/4 inch. But the bottom line is, it pops open, and there is a smaller, and it even comes out, which I really don't want to take him out, but oh well. He's a bitch to get in there sometimes, but a smaller Iron Man in there controlling the Hulkbuster suit. So very cool. I like that a lot. So we have Hulkbuster, and you can see like the inner workings and everything in there, all the mechanical parts, electronics. Man, this is cool because I have the big Hulkbuster over there, but I didn't have like a 3 3/4 inch Hulkbuster, which is really nice to have. Because his Hulkbuster suit, this is meant to take on Hulk, and I can't even get him back in there, but I do have a Hulk in this set too, so boom. Now we have a version of Hulkbuster that you can display next to Hulk, and they can go at it. So very cool there, that I have that now possible. And this is the best Hulk figure that I had gotten out of any of my Hulk figures, in my opinion. I have a few loose Hulks, but this is the best loose Hulk that I have, other than like the big talking Hulk that I have from the Avengers line that they did. He has a nice glossy paint to him and everything. I'm a big Marvel fan, so the Marvel figs were really attractive to me. This is one of the Marvel Universe figures loose, and I am a big collector of the Marvel Universe figs, and I have this carded. And you can see here, it's first appearance Wolverine. So very cool to have the first appearance Wolverine loose. As you can see, huge fan of the Marvel Universe line. Have a whole wall full of men on card mock Marvel Universe figures. So yeah, getting some loose ones is cool. And the other Marvel Universe figure that I got, I'm pretty sure here, is the Beast here. And the funny thing is, I don't have this one carded. And wow, this one's like super articulated and everything. So, Beast, very, very cool. I love the representation of him. The likeness on this thing. The paint and everything is really cool. He was one of the ones that I was really happy to get. So, the Beast and Wolverine there. Then we have an Iron Man, of course. Just a regular Iron Man. He's pretty basic with no, just, you know, like 5 points of articulation. Then the smaller Hulk. I already have another smaller Hulk. Throw him over, he's right here, so I just compare it to him. So there's my two smaller Hulks. And then another Hulk. I didn't have a 3 3/4 inch Hulk yet. So cool to have all those. I like this one better than the one that I already had. Look wise, for sure. He's a lot darker, but definitely looks better. Oh, Ahsoka, or Ahsoka, however you pronounce her, from the Clone Wars. She actually had a deleted scene too in Attack of the Clones, I believe, as well. So, pretty sweet. And then, yeah, I think this goes on him. Let me see here. We can get it on him. Yeah, it's like some kind of, it's his rocket pack or whatever, but I can't exactly remember the name. This is Iron, oh, man. This is an Iron Man. That's all I gotta tell you. War Machine. This is War Machine. Okay. Sorry, it about slipped my mind there. Being a Marvel fan, it about killed me not remembering the name right off the top of my head. But I didn't have a loose War Machine. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, that goes with War Machine there. So pretty sweet having War Machine and Iron Man. And then we have Captain America. A cool looking one. This is definitely the Chris Hemsworth version. I don't have one with this kind of detail either on it. Like the red around the star and everything like that. And how they made the stripes here. Wow. I don't have one like that. And then we have, looks like an Ultron to me. With like flaming arms. That's definitely an Ultron style head. But these are like 5-point articulation too. So I'm not sure what these actually are. This is some kind of like damaged one. Not sure. You know, it has the Iron Man style head. So anybody can help me out on that. But you can see it's like destroyed. And then this like weird Avengers. I mean, it's marked Marvel on the back and everything, but this thing almost looks bootleg to me or something, but I don't know if it's glow in the dark or what, but looks weird. Has more of the Iron Patriot type head. So I'm not sure what this is, but yeah, a lot of cool figures that I picked up. That'd round it out right there. So I hope everybody enjoyed taking a look at the lot of Star Wars and Marvel action figures that I picked up for a good price from my friend Picker Randy. If you can correct me on any of this stuff and let me know what any of these troopers are or anything, feel free to do it. I never claim to be an expert, just a huge fan. Sometimes this stuff slips my mind too when I'm doing these videos, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, 1,500 subscribers. I love it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment down below. Give me a like if you like what you see. And until next time, guys, as always, thanks for watching. Keep collecting, and peace out.